My name is Excellence Joshua. Thank you for signing up to take this webinar on how to create 3D animations for fun. The webinar has three basic parts: the introduction, the video where you're going to learn how to create your characters, and then your plots, and then the conclusion. Now, it's interesting, it's fun, and I know that, and I believe that you can build on it. But there's more to animations than knowing how to create or having a skill. How do you monetize the skill? How can you create the right content? How can your content increase sales and engagement? These are the things you're going to learn in my class, in my course, in my full course, and I encourage you to sign up. Now for this webinar, I'm not going to take any questions. You just have to understand the videos by yourself. They've been simplified as much as possible, and I believe you will understand. So if you want to learn more, you want to earn from this, you want to commercialize it, you want to read it, because there are a lot of things that you're going to find there challenging. You can find it by yourself, or you can take the information I've brought at your footstep at a very affordable fee and rate. So I look forward to hearing from you. After watching the video, leave me a comment, leave discussions, tell me how you think, what you think about it. I would love to hear from you so that I can improve later. And if you have other people that you love to watch it, kindly refer them, tell them to send their mails and email addresses and phone numbers, and they'll get access to it. Thank you and enjoy the webinar.
Hello and welcome to the Basic Animation class with Excellence. My name is Excellence Joshua. I'm your host. Assisting me when needed will be Miss Grace. Animating objects that appear in a three-dimensional space is what we refer to as 3D animation. These objects can be rotated and moved like real objects. To be quite frank with you, 3D animation is at the heart of games and visual reality, but it may also be used in presentation graphics to add depth and character to your brand story. Basically, 3D animations have three main sessions. 1. Modeling, which is the process of generating the 3D objects. 2. Layout, which is used to position the objects. And 3. Rendering, which is the output of completed 3D animation. With 2D animation, on the other hand, all the process and action depends on X-axis and Y-axis. See behind me for samples of 2D animation characters. 2D animation is advanced than 2D. It uses extra dimensions and all the axes with the use of extra dimensions, which can create more flexible and reliable animation. Come along with me as we explore this amazing opportunity. Hello. So on this slide, we're going to be learning understanding the canvas of the app, the Plotagon Story app, and how to create a character. Now, when you've downloaded the app and installed, you're going to have this black screen come up. Then in a few seconds, this screen will come up where it's going to be loading. You can see it. Preparing Plotagon magic is going to get up to 100%. When it gets up to 100%, the next is you see this screen here, Plotagon Story. You can explore it if you want, and some of the promotions and all of that. Then after on this screen now, I'm going to explain all the icons you see here. What you see up here is where my mouse is pointing at is the settings. On the settings, you can sign up, you can sign out, you can purchase a voice or maybe a little settings. But when you have come into this page, you will need to sign up. This is not my first time of using the app. That's why you're not seeing the sign up icon. You're going to see the sign up icon somewhere here. So you sign up with your email address, and it's free. Don't worry. You sign up with your email address and your password, and then you have something like what you see on the screen. Now down here where is labeled 1 is the home screen. Whenever I click on it, you're going to come up to this page. The next here is you see the sign of a camera, a video recording camera button. Here you create your character, here you create your videos, here you edit your videos and all. The last icon here, which is number 3, is the store. Now for the Plotagon Story, you have quite a number of accessories and materials that are free that you can use to create, but there are some that you will have to pay for, you will have to buy. although the prices are quite not so much, like 150, 270, 300 naira. It's not so expensive. I think the highest for usually a bundle set maybe 1,150 or 2,000 naira. And when you're talking about that, you're not going to just one, maybe a whole, maybe an artistic wear or something, and you have different outfits on it, different outfits, other things that are not free. We have quite a number that are free now, some are not free. Next, when you click on number 2, the creation icon, it's going to bring you here where you create. Now on this create, there are 2 main characters. Create, are you creating plot or are you creating character? When you click on plot or character, so it shows if you're creating a plot or a character. Before you create a plot, you need to create your characters. You need to, after you created your script, how many characters do you want in your script? What are their names? Now when you're scripting, it's important you describe your character to the letter. And not just, like I told you, script to every single word. What kind of hair should they have? What should they look like? How should they speak? How should they smell? What's the shape of their nose? All of those things are going to be used to create your character. So when you click on create plot, you see this create new plot. But if you click on character, you see create new character. Now on this canvas, you can see previous plots that have been created. You can copy them, you can edit them. Again, that's the good thing about it. Now it's stored on your hard drive. If you log out of this phone and log into another phone, you're not going to see this previously created items. You have to start all over again, although you access free, but you sign in, not sign up anymore. You sign in with still with your email because you've confirmed it. But you won't see all of this because it's saved on the hard drive. Now when you click on character, create character, you see create new character. You click on create new character. You can see some characters. They already created some characters there for you, which you may not like. Create what you like, please. You don't have to use theirs. Or you can click on theirs when you click on this 3 dotted icons where my cursor is to show you copy, delete, or whatever. If you choose copy, a copy of the character will be created. So the one they created is already there. You click on the copied one and you can edit it. You're going to understand that as we go along. When you want to create your character, when you click on create your character, this canvas is going to come up. Okay, this canvas is going to come up, and I'm going to explain the icons here and what they do. Now this is your character you're creating. You can create him to a 5-year-old boy, a 10-year-old boy, or even a 50-year-old man. It's all about you. What are you doing? What are you creating? What do you want to create? What you wear him, how he speaks, what kind of hair he has will determine. Now, this is A, the character. This is B. You can change, with this B, you can change the color of the background. Maybe you want to wear him something that if you use this particular background. This icon C is to take a picture of the character. It will take the full picture of the character. This icon D, when you're taking the picture, it can give the character an expression. I'm going to explain further as we go along. Now here you have this icon is for the sex of the character. Do you want male or female? When you see this randomize, it doesn't mean it's unisex. So if you click on this randomize, you're going to have the character is going to self-create everything here, just random shoes, random anything, could mix anything. If you're too stressed to create the character of your choice, you can create anything for you. The next icon here is the shape of the head. When you scroll down vertically, you'll be able to choose different shapes of head with your nose. You can play around with it. Any icon where the head is basically free, everything on the head icon is free. But when you slide horizontally, you'll be able to get the complexion. When you see this particular one, my cursor is like the Asian and all. You want dark, you want fair. When you scroll horizontally, you will get the complexion of the character. The next icon is to hide the hair. When you scroll up, down, you see hair, depending if it's male or female. Here we're working with the male character. Is it short hair? Is it long hair? Scroll vertically up or vertically down. You see the hair. Now, anyone that is free like this is okay for you to use, but there are some that are not free, and you see a shop icon button on the video. I already did a video demonstration for you. On the video, you will see the shop icon buttons of those ones. Those ones you have to pay for them. You have to pay for them before you use them. Like I told you, the price are not so expensive. When you slide horizontally, you can change the color of the hair. Now note, when you're changing the color of the hair, whatever the hair color is what the brow color is going to be. It may not affect the mustache or any other thing, but it's going to affect the brow. Whatever the hair is what the brow will be. So when you're choosing your hair color, make sure you note that. Now the next icon, 3A, is the mustache. For ladies, you don't need a mustache. When you scroll vertically up, you see this X icon. If it's X, it means you don't want it. You don't want any mustache. For men, you can choose different mustache. And then you choose the color. The hair color does not have an effect on the mustache. Of course, you can still choose the same color you chose for your hair for your mustache. The next icon 4 has to do with the eyes. Everything around the eyes and the lips. The first one, when you scroll horizontally, you choose your eyeball color, your eye color, blue, brown, light brown, depending on your character. The next, you have to have, the character has to have an eye. You see there's no X sign before, so you can't unclick an eye, so he's blind. Then the next one, horizontally in 4C, you choose the type of eyelashes, I call it lashes, so brows. Yeah, the eyebrows, how you want it to be. Is it lined? Is it plain? Is there nothing in there? Like this one, it's just a single line, almost unnoticed. Then the next 4D, you see the brow. How do you want the brow to be? If you look at this, he's up, he's having this, you can have this. And if you scroll, you see more natural looking ones. If you don't want any brows, you can take it off. Some people don't have brows after all. Then the lip color, for men, you can use a natural color, of course it's there, but if you want for women, where's my cursor? For women, you can have red, pink, and whatever. Just scroll horizontally and you make your choice. Then the next, you click on this glasses icon. This glasses icon is called the accessory icon. Now, the funny thing about this, which I'm not so comfortable with plotagon, is that you can only pick one icon for this. If you pick an earring, you can't pick a glasses. If you pick a headpiece, you can't pick an earring. On this icon, you have marks, you have crowns, you have glasses, you have a whole lot of accessories. So you play around and know which suits you. You have headgear, you have jalamia, is it jalamia they call it now? The scarf, you have the hijab and all on this icon. The next icon is the dress, the shirts. That's the 6A icon you can see here. You scroll down, you see the free ones. Remember I told you the paid ones are you see the shop icon beside it. So you scroll vertically up or down and you make a choice of the top you want. There are also gowns. Now on the video demonstration I'm going to show you something, but here for the text you need to take note of this. There are some gowns that are there that when you wear them, you want them short, you don't want it down, but you still see a trouser down. When you click on this trouser icon, which is 7A, it will give you your full character head to toe. So whenever you're snapping, you want to snap or do something, I always encourage that you leave it on this icon before you take your picture. I'm going to explain what I mean further. You scroll up, you scroll down. Here, so we're talking about the shirt. When you put in the gown, something like that, you see the trouser. Maybe you don't want the trouser, you can click a pants. Or on this, when you scroll on trouser icon horizontally up or horizontally, not horizontally, vertically up or vertically down, you can click the X and nothing is there. But for some, like this shirt, you need a trouser. You choose on the trouser. It's not just on this trouser icon, it's not just trousers that are there. There are skirts, there are pants, there are everything down from the waist down. That's where it is. The one on the A is something from the waist up. Then when you click horizontally, of course, you can change the color of any of this outfit. Next, on this icon on 8A, you can choose the shoe. Your character can actually be barefooted. You click Earth. Or you can have a slippers. When you scroll vertically up or down, you choose the kind of footwear you want your character to wear. And then horizontally, you choose the color of the footwear. The color of the footwear. Then on 9A here in this number 12 picture, you see you choose the voice. You choose the voice. When you download your app, you have access to one voice, which is the American voice. But when you go to your store, which I showed you at the beginning, you can download Spanish, Dutch, Australian English, British English, or whatever voice you want to. So, but for this, when you download the app, you just have one, which is the American voice, could be male or female. That's what you just have here. If you want to add voice, you click on this add voice, take you to the store to buy another voice. Or you just add anything you like and then you record your voice by yourself. This is the horizontally is the intensity of the voice. The darker the thinking sign, that's the sign, the more intensified the voice is. You're gonna see it whether when you watch the video, when you click on where's my cursor? When you click on this, you see it's deeper, this it goes deeper, this it goes deeper, and like that horizontally you see them. Then when you've chosen the voice, you click on A. A is to name your character. Your character has to have a name. I prefer you name the character the name you want. You already wrote on the script for what it is. You name her Alex, Akim, whatever he is, and then you click done. When you click done, your character goes save to your characters, where I showed you at the beginning, at the earlier part. But before you click done, you can take a screenshot of your camera, of your character. That's where these three icons come in place. These three icons. I told you this can help you change the background color. When you click on it, you see different colors. You change it. And then this can give you the expression. You're going to see it in the video demonstration of me practicing. And then when you click on this icon, you just snap the character on that posture. Now, when you snap it, it doesn't mean it has saved it compared to when you say done. It has saved it, corrected done when you say done. But when you snap it, you won't say done. But when you click on share, it will take you to save to gallery or share to wherever you want to share. Now, thank you for being in this class. This is an overview of the creation of characters. I'm going to send you now a video demonstration of me actually creating the characters, and I want you to create your characters. Thank you and have a beautiful day.
Hello, good evening. So now you've been able to create your character. The next thing you want to do is create your plot. I should assume that you have written a script by now. You have an idea what you want to do and you've scripted every single word out of it. So on this slides, I'm going to be teaching you, giving you an overview on how to create the plot, understanding the icons. Then I'm going to send you a video demonstration of basically creating a plot using your phone. Now, when you come to the initial, after you've signed up, you opened your plotagon, you're going to have this place, which is this icon here beside the home screen, the next icon, the camera icon. When you click on it, you have the option to either create your plot or create your character. I've taught you how to create your character. So when you click on create your plot, this canvas is going to come up, and then you click on create new plot. When you click on create new plot, this particular canvas is going to come up, and I'm going to explain every single icon on this canvas and what it does. The icon 1 here is to add your scene. Your scene is more like your background to the movie you're creating. So when you click on icon, or whatever icon, is going to come down here under this empty canvas, and you see scene here. Now when you select anyone that, if it's written like that, any word written in red and highlighted, or in a box, maybe red or white and highlighted, that means that item can be changed or can be alternated. So currently is the scene. Now character is somewhere. You can't edit the character or where the character is until you choose the scene. The second icon is the dialogue icon. Now if you have the updated version of Plotagon's story, it's going to be a little bit different. There's a new interface, a new canvas here, but this was the old version. When you click on dialogue, it allows you add your dialogues, what your character allows you add your dialogue, what the character is saying and all. This next icon is the A icon. I call it the text block. On this text block, you can write what you want to write on the screen. It's going to be a black screen, and then you can write something maybe 3 months later, 3 days later, whatever icon you press is going to come down here and tell you what to do. Then this fourth icon, which is like a hand icon, signifies an action sign, an action, a doing word. Maybe character A hugs character B, or character A slaps character B, or character A pushes character B. That's the action. You're going to see it in the video demonstration. This fifth icon here, icon 5, is the sound effect. You can have a sound effect in the background, which is like an applause, a scream, or whatever noise. It's here. Now when you click on it, you're going to see that there may be only 2 options, but you can download more, which is free. I'm going to show that in the video demonstration. This icon 6 here is the music icon, which is the background music. Background music here, so you can put the background music. Most times when I'm creating my videos, if there has to be a background music, I always start with putting the background music before creating the scene. Sometimes I ignore it and don't put the background music. When I'm editing, I put the background music that tallies across board all my video. Now icon 7 here is when you're playing, you can go back, it's just like fast forward back. Icon 9 is fast forward front. Now before you save your video, you might want to play it and see how it plays and hear what is there, so you can edit whatever needs to be edited. Then GIF icon 10, you know this short clips, few seconds, 3-5 seconds, that you see someone laughing or something and then it's like a boomerang. Yes, that's what this does. You can click on it on a particular dialogue and it turns that dialogue to GIF and saves to your gallery. This icon here is supposed to be icon 11. Is 11. I don't know where the other one is hidden. It's to add the subtitle. When you're playing, you might want to put the subtitle so you see how it comes out, if what you typed in is correct and how it looks. Then this icon 12 here is the save button. When you click on it, you click on it only when you're done with creating it. Enables you save the video, render the video, and then save. When you click on that icon 12, it brings you here, save the video file. Now when you click on save the video file, 2 options will come out. If you're using your phone, save with subtitles, save without subtitles. Of course, with subtitles mean the subtitles will be on the screen while the characters are talking, and then without subtitles there won't be what the characters are saying on the screen. Now when you're using your laptop, you would see 3 options, not 2: save with subtitles, save without subtitles, and save with embedded subtitles. The embedded subtitles means you save the video and then you also save the subtitles in like a PDF or in note format that can be extracted, so that when you're posting the video, maybe on YouTube, you can put the whole subtitles in the description box. That's one. Or you can edit the subtitles if you want when you're editing the video. So if you're using your laptop, I always encourage save with embedded subtitles so you have a copy of the file. That's it for the icons on the canvas. Now let's go to the video demonstration. Thank you.